Okay, so to get to the assignment first, you're going to go to our course content. We'll go to week 13 and to assignments, and then click on the escape room, and the link is here. So we click that and we open it up. So the first thing you do is you start your timer.
T-minus 45 minutes.
Okay. And then you're going to go down here and you have to solve this code. And you use this code key over here to help you do that. So you solve this by using this. If you need help and you struggle with that, then you can let me know and I can give you a hint. Once you solve your code, it'll tell you what to do. When you solve it and you do what you're supposed to do, it will take you here, and you will fill out the questions as you go, keeping track of what your answers are for if you pick A, B, C, D for each one. Then once you finish, we'll go back to here and you will type in your answer in code 1. And if your code is wrong, it will tell you to keep trying and you'll go back and try again. If you get all of them right after the 6 questions, it will tell you something to look for in this hidden picture. Click on it, it will open a new tab, and then you will complete this. You can write directly on the file, but you have to save it as a copy in your Google Drive. So to do that, you click on File, Make Copy, Entire Presentation, which is only the one page, and then this is my copy, and I can type in whatever my answer is, and then you will take all of the bold boxes, and that will spell out a word for you, and then you would write your answer into code 2. And once you have that one, the next part you're going to do, you can see at the bottom, is put the jigsaw puzzle together. So then you go back to this tab, and you scroll down, and you just move the pieces around to put it together. You can see that it won't let me put pieces together unless they fit. And you can see that it starts to give you this code. And you'll have these words, and it'll tell you what to do. You'll solve the code using the key, and then it'll tell you to do something involving the hidden picture, and you'll do that. And it will bring you to another one of these. You'll go through and answer the questions, but this time it's important. These symbols at the end, so the and sign, the plus sign, the at sign, those aren't part of the answer, but you'll write those down because those are going to be the symbols that you're going to put in for your code. So if I think the answer is A, then I would write down on a piece of paper somewhere the and symbol. If I thought the answer was B, I would write down the plus symbol. If I thought the answer was C, I would write down the at symbol. Then I would go to the next question. This is a true or false one. If I decided it was true, I would write down the dollar sign. If I felt that it was false, I would write down the equal sign, and so on, and you would do that for each of the questions. When you're done doing that, and you would write that down to our code 3. Your correct answer will also have, at the end of the quiz, it'll tell you what to do, and so you would go do that, which is going to involve being up here. And when you do what it asks, it'll take you to this activity, and we do the same thing. We need to make a copy. And then we would keep track of the numbers of the answers that we chose. So if we were choosing answer A for number 1, we would write down 5. If we were choosing answer B, we would write down 0, etc. And we do that for each of them. Then we take all of the numbers that we have in order, and we type them into our calculator. These are just made up numbers. This obviously isn't the answer, but we would have it. So if this was our answer, we'd then have to figure out and break the code of what it was saying. We would go in and we would put our answer into code 4. And then once you've completed it, this will show up, and that means that you've won. And then you would submit a copy of this file to me. You just make a copy, and then we would go here, and it's on my cloud. You could also download it onto your computer, and I would select it, and then I would submit it, and then I would be done. Okay, so if you still have questions after watching this, just let me know, and I will do my best to help.